Once upon a time, there was a little ant named Timmy who lived in a big anthill with his family. Timmy was a tiny ant with a big heart. He was curious and always wanted to help others, but he was so small that sometimes he felt like he couldn't do much. One hot summer day, the ants were busy gathering food to store for winter. Everyone was working together, carrying crumbs, seeds, and leaves back to the anthill. But suddenly, a loud thud was heard. All the ants looked up and saw a big pile of bread crumbs lying near a tree. The queen ant called out, "This is a great discovery. If we can carry these crumbs back to the anthill, we will have enough food for winter." All the ants cheered and rushed to carry the bread crumbs. But there was a problem. The crumbs were too big for most of the ants to carry on their own. Timmy wanted to help, but every time he tried to lift a crumb, it was just too heavy. Timmy's friend Bella saw him struggling. "Maybe you're just too small, Timmy," she said kindly. "Why don't you help carry some smaller crumbs instead?" But Timmy shook his head. "I want to help with the big crumbs too. I may be small, but I'm strong in my heart," he replied. Timmy didn't give up. He thought and then had an idea. He called over his friends, and together they came up with a plan. Instead of trying to lift the big crumbs by themselves, they worked together, each ant grabbing a small part of the crumb. Little by little, with teamwork and determination, Timmy and his friends managed to lift the big crumbs and carry them back to the anthill. All the ants cheered and celebrated because now they had lots of food for winter. The queen ant smiled at Timmy and said, "Timmy, you taught us all an important lesson today. Even if you're small, with teamwork and a brave heart, you can do great things." Timmy felt proud and happy. He had helped in a big way, even though he was little. From that day on, Timmy knew he could always make a difference if he worked hard and believed in himself. No matter how small you are, you can achieve big things with teamwork and a brave heart.